Hello everyone, thanks for checking out this video. I'm Chavi Nane with my partner Shashank Dubey from Team 9 of the course Finance 600 presenting financial news for this week. The headlines for the week are as follows. Bitcoin future risk financial crisis. Goldman Sachs predicts Bitcoin can run past $7,900. Ford is a strong value stock. US stocks to struggle to hang on to record levels. Qualcomm is going to do whatever it takes to fend off Broadcom. Alibaba's stock rallies towards record close after analysts boost price target. Dollar clings to gains, retreats from 8-month high against yen. Bitcoin future risk financial crisis. Bitcoin rose to a high record above $6,400 after CME announced plans to launch Bitcoin futures in the fourth quarter of 2017, pending all relevant regulatory review periods. The move by the world's largest future exchange boosts the prospect of the cryptocurrency being widely accepted by major exchanges globally, says Shane Chanel, equities and derivatives advisor at ASR Wealth Advisors. E-commerce giants Alibaba and JD.com are aggressively expanding their activities into real estate by developing online property marketing platforms. As the South China Morning Post reports, traditional property agents in China are beginning to feel the pressure. According to a report by Wall Street Journal, New Zealand Prime Minister's newly elected centre-left government will ban almost all foreign investors from buying houses by early next year. US stocks to struggle to hang on to record levels. US stocks looked challenged to extend record highs Monday, with investors primed for merger news in the chip sector, watching earnings and anxious for fresh headlines on the Republican tax plan. Investors may be nervous this week as US President Donald Trump's Asian tour kicks off, with much attention focused on what he might say over North Korea. US stocks closed at records on Friday, lifted by results from Apple Inc., which capped a strong week of earnings. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.1% to 23,539.19. The S&P 500 gained 0.3% to 2,587.84, and the Nasdaq Composite Index climbed 0.7% to 6,764.44. Goldman Sachs predicts Bitcoin can run past $7,900. Bitcoin touched a record high of $7,592 a coin on Monday. Goldman Sachs head of technical analysis says the chart points to a possible run at the $8,000 level. Goldman Sachs thinks Bitcoin still has more room to run. The red-hot cryptocurrency, which has gained more than 600% this year and is currently trading near $7,200 a coin, could threaten the $8,000 mark, according to a note sent out to clients on Monday from Goldman Sachs technical head Sheba Jaffari. According to Goldman's Jaffari, reaching that price would mark the third of 5 waves up for Bitcoin. Although in July, the Elliott Waves Theorist newsletter said Bitcoin is making a final fifth wave from 6 cents.
Hello everyone, my name is Shashank Dubey and I will be continuing this presentation on top financial news of this week. Ford F is a strong value stock. Ford F is a stock that investors in search of value should take a long look at, despite changing consumer habits and potentially industry-altering events, such as the electrification of the automotive world. Ford noted that gains in both Asia Pacific and South America helped company revenues increase, and over the last year, shares of Ford have gained 8.9%, which crushes the automotive domestic industry's 3.49% decline. Near the end of October, Ford reported strong third quarter earnings. The company's revenues jumped from $35.94 billion in the year ago period to $36.45 billion this year. Also, Ford's net income skyrocketed over 63% to $1.5 billion. On top of that, the company's EPS jumped from $0.24 to $0.39. Qualcomm is going to do whatever it takes to fend off Broadcom. The semiconductor giant Broadcom is set to enter a taxing campaign in its bid to buy Qualcomm. Earlier on Monday, Broadcom said it made a $70 per share offer to Qualcomm shareholders that consists of $60 in cash and $10 in Broadcom shares. If approved, it would be the largest ever tech acquisition, surpassing the $60 tie-up between Dell and EMC in 2016. This sets Broadcom up to start a hostile takeover campaign for its rival, which has been rattled recently by a lawsuit with Apple over licensing fees. Qualcomm shares on Monday traded below the offer price of about $70 per share, suggesting that traders were skeptical. Alibaba's stock rallies toward a record close after analysts boost price target. Shares of Alibaba Group Holding Limited ran up 2.3% in morning trade Monday, on track for a record close, after Oppenheimer raised its price target on the back of another strong quarter. Last Thursday, the stock had hit an all-time intraday high of $191.22 after earnings and profit beat expectations, but the stock turned lower to close 0.7% below its November first record close of $186.08 amid margin concerns. Overall, we believe Alibaba is uniquely positioned to benefit from the rise of Chinese middle-class consumption. This is what Helfstein wrote in a note to clients. The stock has more than doubled year to date, while US-based rival Amazon.com shares have railed 50% and the S&P 500 has gained 16%. Dollar clings to gains, retreats from 8-month high against yen. The dollar held gains among many of its rivals, but retreated from an 8-month high that it had reached against the Japanese yen earlier in the session. The ICE US dollar index, which measures the buck against 6 rivals, was 0.1% higher at 96.017. The broader WSG US dollar index was little changed at 87.96. It hits that high after Bank of Japan governor Haruhiko Kuroda reiterated a commitment to loose monetary policy, and President Donald Trump called trade with Japan unfair. And these are the references, the websites that helped us making this presentation possible. You can see the names: barons.com, CNBC, finance.yahoo.com, and MarketWatch. Thank you everyone for watching this video.